Hey guys, this is Zetsu852, and today I'm going to be making a guide on nechryeals. You need level 80 Slayer in order to kill these, and they're level 115 combat. They're really not that hard to kill, and yeah, if you have the Slayer level for them, then you should be able to kill them. For the inventory and armor setup, that's what I'm looking for. For the inventory and armor setup, you should have just pretty much any kind of melee armor you can afford, pretty much best you can do. Ring of Wealth, it's really not too important. They don't drop anything that great. And see, I have Hattie Paws just because I still have some power on those, so double XP. There's, for the inventory setup, you want to have some kind of special weapon, along with some super attack, strength, and defense, or extremes if you really want to go that far into it. Alright, I'm bringing 10 monkfish just for food as I'm getting the kills, and this is because I'm obviously not a very high level. Only level 118, and 9 of those levels are summoning. Alright, so I'm also bringing a war tortoise, so that way I can put the ashes in the tortoise and fill my inventory and then bank them. It'll, over the whole task, you'll probably be making about like 400k each nechryeal task, which isn't too bad, and it really adds up after a while. To get here, you have to run over from Edgeville, like in that Ozzy's shack, straight up to that rift that I went down, and past these gargoyles to the northwest portal. Then you're going to want to have to run west, past the mummies, into another portal. And this will take you to the Zamorak mages, which these aren't aggressive, so if you have like low agility, you can rest up here, or in the next room, which is Dust Devils, which is in the northeastern portal. Just run straight up to this one, and it will take you to Black Demons. And from there, you're going to run west. The reason I brought this anti-dragon shield on is just so I can switch it out after I go to this western portal from Black Demons. Because you run by these bronze dragons, and as you can see, if I didn't have that on, he would have just raped me, and I would have been dead. So just run past there. I'm going to put my Dragon Defender back on. Run northwest past these Dagonos. Go through the portal, and you are here at nechryeals. So, since I do have Soul Split, it kind of works out if I'm just doing like a quick heal, like I'm going to be doing with the DDS here in a second. So just switch on your special weapon, drink a dose of each, and then, really, yeah, you can't really do the Soul Split flick with the special just because it kind of fails if you do that. Alright, so I'm a decent health. So pretty much just do that. Coins, since you have a money pouch, it's really kind of worth picking them up because they add up quite a bit. For the main things they drop a lot of death runes and crimson charms, which is good. And for the reason I have so many on me is just because they're from earlier points in the task. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Just come up here and kill them and bank the ashes. If you're not planning on banking the ashes, like, okay, the reason I bank the ashes is because I can save them and then just use them on a gilded altar for prayer XP. A lot of people like to use urns, but it requires a lot less banking, but you don't get nearly as much prayer XP from it. So I wouldn't recommend that method unless you just want to get the task over with fast. And then in that case, you'd have like an extra superset just because you'd be down here an extra while, and a few prayer potions just because, like, if you run out of food, then you can flick on protect from melee, or in my case I just soul split flick. So yeah, they're pretty easy for the most part. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and add me if you really want. Alright, I will see you guys later.